Hi, I'm Kiko Kawamura. Before starting the first video lecture, I'd like to make sure if you read the didactic sections in e-textbook before watching this video. Don't expect that watching a huge lecture video is enough to learn all the materials. You must read the e-textbook as well. The lecture videos will only help you to focus most important topics. Let's get started. So in this first lecture video, we will discuss some brief quantitative measures which capture essential properties of this data. This is often important in presentations. It is often not necessary to report exactly how all the subjects fared in an experiment. Instead, you should report brief summary of the data. Median, force, and box and whisker plot. Let me remind you what the definition of median is. The median is chosen so that half of the data lies above the median and half lies below. What are the medians of the following three datasets? This is the first dataset, and this is the second dataset, and the third dataset. So while the median provides the information about central tendency of the data, it doesn't provide any information about the spread of the data. So obviously, all the datasets have the same median, which is 60. However, just look at for all the dataset, it's really different. How we can describe for such a difference? So let me introduce the three important things: lower force, upper force, and force spread. So lower force is the median of the lower half of the data, including a median if n is odd. So just remember right now, the number of the data is 11, which is the odd. Upper force is the median of the upper half of the data, including median if n is odd. And finally, force spread is the difference between upper force and lower force. So let's going back to the data to find lower force and upper force for the first data set. So in this case, lower force has to be between 50 and 51, which is 50.5. How about upper force? Which is here 75.5. In the same way, we can find lower force and upper force for the second and third data set as well. So this is the data. This is the result of all data set. So next, we construct the box and whisker plot to express each data set. The procedure is the following. Draw the horizontal or vertical scale to include the low and high values. Second, draw a box between the lower and upper force. Third, draw the line through the box at the median value. And fourth, draw whisker to the most extreme value within 1.5 force spread of the two forces. 5. Each mild outlier between 1.5 times force spread and 3 times force spread of the nearest force is marked with a closed circle. And 6. Finally, each extreme outlier farther than 3 times force spread of the nearest force is marked with an open circle. So instead of drawing the box and whisker plot by hand, we can use Excel. So let me show you how to do this. So first, record all the data values, highlight them with your mouse. and click the Insert. In the Chart menu, choose See All Chart. Then you can find Box and Whisker. Here it is. So please notice that 25% of the data stays between the lower fourth and the median, and 25% of the data stays between the upper fourth and the median. So Box and Whisker plot helps to understand visually how the data is split. See you next time.